Okay, in a short video, we're going to be looking at Vlookup, how cool it is and how easy it is to use. So what is it for? Well, a good example is this. I have a group of students, I have one student here with their subjects underneath. I want to apply their grade and have it translate it into that grade equivalent. So A is 100%, B is 96, C 92, etc. So when I type this in, I want it to look up from the table and it to represent that grade for me in the table. As such, okay, so all it does is take this information and translate it to what's in the table. The advantage is that you can do this with multiple students really quickly, so rather than having to look at something and manually enter it, it automatically does it. You just need to put in the grade level. So how do you do it? You use it using Vlookup. The first thing you need to do is you need to create your table, so you need to have A, B, C, D, E, F, and the equivalents. Of course, you can relate this to anything, so you can make a table that applies to anything. So the thing is that you need to make sure that what is here, A, B, C, D, E, or F, is what you want to put into here so you can convert it. Okay? So how do we do it? First of all, you make the table. That's straightforward. Then you make your spreadsheet with an option to put in the grade. So as we take these out, you'll see it says NA, no information. I'll just take out these formulas so it's easy for me to show you. So the first thing you need to do, this is going to remain blank because that's where you're going to put the grade, and it's in here that you need to do the formula. So we start off with equals Vlookup. It'll automatically populate it for you. It's a standard formula. So if we go to equals Vlookup, it doesn't matter caps or not, put in the brackets, lookup value. So where's it coming from? Where's the data? Where's its first set of data it's going to look for coming from? And that's going to be the grade you put in. So this is the very first thing you type in. So B2, that's where you're getting the information from. So when you type the A into this cell, it's then going to say, well, where do you want me to look for it? So you put a comma, and you're going to look at this table. So you highlight the entire table and put in comma. Once you've done that, you need to tell the computer which column do you want it to take the translation from. So you're putting in the A, B, C, D, E, and F. So it's going to go in the second one, so number 2. So it's either 1 or 2, and you're going to pick 2, comma, and you're going to type in false. It'll say not applicable, but as soon as you put the grade in, it'll translate it to the equivalent A ring. Now, the easiest thing to do is to copy the formula down. However, that actually won't continuously work. As you can see, if we go further down, it'll work in some cases, but it's not a fail-safe, particularly if you want to copy these formulas across. Okay, as you can see there now, it can't find A. Okay, there's a reason for that, because as we copy the formula down, it is trying to copy the wrong information. So we need to use the $sign. So in here, we want to fix this table. So we don't want it to start copying cells from down here, or sorry, referring to cells down here. We just want to fix this as a table we're looking at. We do that by using the dollar symbol. Okay. Now we do that by going $E, $1, and then we're going to use $F, $6, percentage. Hit enter. The number will stay the same, but this time when we copy down, we will have the correct information going all the way through. Okay, so now if I change this, it's going to get it right every time. And that is how you use the Vlookup. Just a quick formula reminder. So the first thing you do is type equals Vlookup. It will have it in its kind of in its library. Excel has it in its library. This works for every spreadsheet. You choose first of all the cell where you're going to put the information first. So in this case it's B2. You click on it, put a comma to tell it it's looking for something else. Then you have to identify the table where the translation is happening, which is that one, comma. And then you're going to say which of these two columns do you want this particular cell, C2, to find information from, and that is going to be the second column. So you put in the 2, and then comma, false. And that gives you the correct translation. We're going to use the dollar symbol to fix this table, so when you copy this formula down, it doesn't start looking elsewhere for it. So we're going to fix the table. We do that by $B, $2, $E, sorry, wrong one, not that one, $E, $1, $F, $6. Boom. and then we can copy it down by bottom right, black cross, everything is correct.